Hello everyone. Hope you're all doing good. So today we are here for grade 6 maths. The chapter name is whole numbers. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudent.com. You have to log in by using their email and password that is provided by the administrators. And so here is the chapter name, that is whole numbers, and here are the lessons that we cover today, which is place values in whole numbers, word names for numbers, Roman numerals, add and subtract whole numbers, add and subtract whole numbers, word problems. So we discussed all these lessons today. Then here you can click the grade 6 maths, your subject app. Then here are the list of the chapters. You can click the first one because today we started the very first one chapter, that is whole numbers. And here are the lot of lessons regarding first chapter. Okay, so the first one, place values in whole numbers. So let's just start. As we know that what is place values? Place values is basically, as we know, the place value chart, that is ones, tens, thousand, hundreds, like this way. This is also always start from ones, then it's tens, then it's hundred, and then it's thousand. Okay, so this is a place value chart. Like for example, if you have a number like this way, so we can write it down here like 5 2. 5, then here is 2, it's 2, and then 7. So this is basically 7225. So this is a place values. We can write down this number like this way. So if they are saying that 2 is in which place, so as we know that here the 2, this 2 is in which place, so this 2 is in the hundreds place. Okay, if they are asking like 5 is in which place, so we can say that 5 is in ones place. If they are saying 7 is in which place, so we can say that 7 is in thousand place. Okay, so now here are the different questions. So the first question is, in 2430, which digit is in tens place? Like here is the question 2430, so we can check it out. It's 2 4 3 and 0. Let's just put it here. 2 is in thousand place, 4 is in hundred place, 3 is in tens place, and 0 is in ones place. So they're asking like 3 is in which place, so check it out. 3 is in which place? So 3 is in tens place. So we can say that your digit 3 is in tens place. First you write down these numbers and then we can just put down all the values one by one. Okay. In 7912, which digit is in hundred place? Let's just check it out. 7000, then 912. 912. Let's write ones, then it's tens, then it's hundred, and then it's thousand. So let's just click 7, 9, 1, and 2. They are saying that 9 is in which place? So tell me, 9 is in which place? Everyone can answer me. So as we know that your 9 is in 100 place. And if they're saying that 2 is in which place, so we can check it out. 2 is in ones place. Okay. If they're saying like 1 is in which place, so we can say that 1 is in tens place. Okay. Now let's write another number. For example, here the number is, like if I'm going to write down some numbers, so 5 is in which place now? Let's just check. This 5 is in which place? Think about it, everyone. So 5 is in 100 place. So we can write it down. Your 5 is in 100 place. Okay. In this way, we are going to write down one by one all the numbers. All right. So let's just do it. 14,376. In which place is the 3? Now there is 1000 and the next one is 10,000. Okay. Once 10, 100, 1000 and 10,000. Here is the number now. Look at here. It's 14,376. If there are two digits for the thousand place, so one we can write it in the 10,000 and one we can write it in the thousand. Like here, 18,512. So here one is in tens thousand and 8 is in thousand place. All the remaining numbers are same, only these two digits are different. First number, we if there are two digits for the thousand place, so we can write down like this way: 10,000 and 1000. Okay. Now let's do the test questions. 8,146. So what digit is in the tens place? So check it out. Which digit is in the tens place? 8, 1, 4 or 6? 6 is in ones place, as we know. Let's just write down 8146. Okay. 8146. They are saying that which digit is in tens. So check it out. Which one is in tens place? 4 is in tens place. So let's write down 4. Okay. Okay, now let's do this one. In 15, in which place is 5? Let's write 15 here. There is 1, there is 5. 15, 15 is in ones place. So check, is there any ones place? Yes. Option A. We go with it. Okay. Now here is 51,364. 4 is in ones place, 6 is in tens place, 3 is in hundred place, 1 is in thousand place, and 5 is 10,000 place. Okay. Now 581. In which place is the 5? 1 is in ones place, 8 is in tens place, and 5 is in hundreds place. Okay. All right. 1083. What digit is in the thousand place? Check it out. As we know that 3 is in ones place, 8 is in tens place, 0 is in hundred place, and this one is in the thousand place. So the one is in the thousand place. Okay. Now 7,481. So in which place is the one? So let's just write down this one. Okay. 7,481. 7, 4, 8 and 1. Let's write down. This is in ones, this one is in tens, this one is in hundred, and this one is in thousand. So in the question they are saying that one is in which place? As we know that one is in ones place. Okay. Now in 561, which digit is in ones place? Let's write it again. 5, 6, 1. 1 is in ones place. And if I'm going to say that what digit of 6 is in which place? Digit of 6 is in which place? That is in tens place. And digit of 5 is in which place? That is hundred place. Okay. So the one is in ones place. All right. Hope you guys understand this lesson. So you can solve the rest of the test questions by yourself. Okay. Let's do the next one. Word names for numbers. So how do we write this number using words? Now in the previous one we are just going to we have a numbers and then we put it in the place values, like in which digit, like which digit in which place. But now here is the question, so we can put it in the form of words. Okay, like it's 9621. Like for example, if I'm going down here, just for your understanding, okay, ones, tens, hundred and thousand. And here is the question, that is 9421. I'm just going to put it here, 9421. Now you just read 9421. Okay, this just gonna write 9004 is in 100 place, 21 together. So we can write it down this way as a number. Okay, 9400. How do you write this number using digits? 6446. Look at here, 6446. 6400, 6 is in thousand place, 4 is in hundred place, and 46, which is in tens and one place together. Okay, in this way we're gonna write it down, the numbers to basically digits and digits to number, using that chart, place value chart. Okay, let's do the test. So here is the question. In question they are saying that how do you write this number using digits? Okay, 2098. Let's gonna write, look at here, 2 is in thousand place, 2289, 98, sorry. Okay, 2000, or if they're saying that, so here is 2098. So how can we write 2098? Where it is 2098, so this is 2098. Okay, all right. Okay, so now let's do the next. How do you write this number using words? So look at here, it's 7100, 7100, 7200, 7001, or 7010. This 7 is in thousand place, 1 is in hundred place, and these two are in the ones and tens place. Okay, so it means that 7 is in thousand place and 1 is in hundred place. And how many digits, how many zeros are there? Two zeros, so it means that it becomes 100. So 7100. Okay, now how do you write this number using digits? 9426. So it's 9 is in thousand place, 4 is in hundred place, and 26, which is in ones and tens place. So let's just check. 9, 4, 2, and 6. 9, 4, 6, and 2. It's 62. Okay, 9, 6, 4, and 2. So it means that 9462 is the second option. So we can click with it. Oh, sorry, 9462. I'm asking this and then just clicking out the second one. Okay. How do you write this number using words? It's 9003. As we know that it's 9003, not 30. Okay, 9003. Here is the last option. So we can click with it. How do you write this number using words? So it's 2, 7, 1, and 0. Okay, so let's just check. 2710. It's the number. 2 is in thousand place, 7, which is in the hundred place, 1 is in tens place, and 0 is in ones place. Okay, so this become 2710. So where is 2710? It's the second option. Here we go with it. Okay, 1000. So how many zeros in 1000? There are three zeros in 1000. So we can write down three zeros in 1000. So it's only this because there is no 9, there is no 6 and 9 with it, only 1000. So how do you write this number using digits? 9000, 9 is in 1000 place, 600, 6 is in 100 place, 75, which is in ones and tens place together. So 9, 6, 7 and 5. So 9675 is in the option B, 9675. Okay. How do you write this number using words? 8380, because it's 8 is in 1000 place, 3 is in 100 place, 8 is in tens place, and 0 is in ones place. So when you write it together, so it becomes 8380. This one. Here we go with it. Okay. Now let's just do this one. Okay. So here is how do you write this number using digits? So 6026. 6 is in 1000 place, and then 26, because there is no 100 place, 26 is in 1 cent tens place. So 6000, it means that 6 and 0, then it's 26. Okay. Hope you guys understand this lesson. Now you can solve the rest of the question by yourself. Let's do the third lesson, which is Roman numerals. So let's do with it. Okay. All right. First of all, we can write all the Roman numerals, like most of it we can write it here. As we know that 1 is represented with one line, 2 is represented with two lines, 3 represented with three lines. Now the 5 is different. As we know that for 5 we can choose this one, that is V. Okay, now for 6, 7, 8 and 9 we are using like this way: 5 plus 1, 5 plus 2, then for 5 plus 3. What is for 5 plus 1? It's V, I for 1. What is 5 plus 2? V and 2 lines. What is for 3? 5 and 1, 2 and 3. 3 lines. Now for 10, it's X. Okay, for 10, it's X. But for 9, it's 10 minus 1. 10 minus 1. So it means that I and X. Okay, 1 is subtracted for 10. Now look for 11, 12 and all that numbers. So how can we write it down? So for 11, how can we write? It's 10 plus 1. So what is 10? It's X, and 1 is 1. Now for 12, how can we write down? 10 plus 2. Okay, just like X, and here is two lines. Same as for 13, 14, 15. Now let's write for 15. 10 plus 5. It's X and V. Now look for 16 to 17, all that numbers. How can we write it down? For example, if I'm going to say that, like here, I'm going to write it down 17. So what's for it? 10 plus 5, that is 15, and plus 2. You can basically break the numbers like 10, 5, and 2, because we know the 10, that is X, we know the 5, that is V, we know the 2, that is. Otherwise, like for example, is 10 plus 7. Do you know about it? Like 7 is easy, as we know, V double I. But when you are going to write down like this way. This is easy for you to understand as well as easy to basically memorize. Okay, so we are going to write down like this way. Like for example, if I'm going to write down here 18, so it's 10 plus 5 plus 3, and other option is 10 plus 8 if you're going to memorize it. 10 is x, 5 is v, and 3 is 3 lines. Now for 20, it means that 10 plus 10, 2x we are going to put it here, okay, together. And the same thing for 25, for 24. Like for example, for 24, it's how much of it? 20 plus 4 now, not 10, 10, 10, and then what is 20? There are 2x, and what is 4? The same thing, iv you're going to write. Okay, this is basically the Roman numerals, and in this way these are all the basically things we can done it. Okay, check it out for one more time, all these things. Now let's do the test. So here are the test questions. How do you write 8 as a Roman numerals? 8 is 5 plus 3. 5 is represented V, and 3 represented 3 lines. So here we go with it. So what number does this Roman numeral represent? There are 3x and then 3i. Let's check, okay? 3x and then 3i. 3x is basically 10, 10, 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 3. So it means that 30 plus 3, which is 33. Understand? This represent one 10. This represents second 10. This represent third 10. And these three is 3. So here we go with the option 33. So what number does this Roman numeral represents? There are 3x, then v, then 3i. Let's check, okay? 3x, then v, then 3i. So this represent 10, this represent 10, this represent 10, this represent, as we know, that 5, and this represent 1, 2, 3. Count it together. 10 plus 10 plus 10 is 30, plus 8, this is 38. Check it out for one more time. 3x, then v, then double 3i. Okay, as we know that 3x represent 30, v represent for 5, and I represent for 3. Okay, and then we just write it down like this way. That is 38. Here we go with the option 38. This is the right one. Okay, now let's do this one. How would you write 20 as Roman numerals? As we know, 20 is 10 plus 10. So this is x and x. X together. Both the x together. Now, how would you write 2 as Roman numerals? 2 is represented basically 2 lines. So we go with the option this. Okay, this one is easy. Now, what number does the Roman numerals represents? There is x, I, and v. Look at here now. It's x, I, and v. As we know that x stand for 10, iv stand for 4. So 10 plus 4 is 14. Okay. V and I stand for 6, and IV stands for 4. Here is X represent for 10, and there is only one I. So 10 plus 1 is 11. Okay. How would you write 10? This is easy, as we know that is X. Okay, how would you write 13 as a Roman numerals? As we know that 13 is 10 plus 3. 10 is x, 3 is 3 lines. So x double 3i. X double 3i. Okay, so check with this. This is a different one. What number does the Roman numerals represent? 2x v 3i. Now look, 2x, then it's v, then it's 3 and I. 2x represent 10 plus 10, v represent 5, and 3i represents 3. So it's 25 plus 3, that is 28. Okay, let's check, is there any option for 28? Yes, here is the last one. Here we go with the last option. Okay, now let me tell. Okay, now you tell me the answer of this one. What is the basically, how would you write 24 as a Roman numerals? Tell me the option. Option A, B, or C. Okay, think about it and then tell me this one. Option 1. Very good. Well done. Okay, now, what number does this Roman numeral represent? Okay, this one, check it out. 3x, then 1 and x. Option A, B, or C. 3x represent 10, 10, 10, and ix represent 9. So it's 30 plus 9. So which option is here? Think about it, then tell me. Option A, B, or C. Good. Very good. Okay. Very well done. So now, okay, you guys hope understand this lesson as well and solve the rest of the test question by yourself. Okay. Now let's do the next lesson. Add and subtract the whole numbers. So subtract the whole number. So here we're gonna add all the numbers firstly, and then we check one by one. Okay, now let's do it. So here is the question. Let me just write 154. Okay, here is the question, and here they are saying that add all of it. So let's just add up together. So now let's addition. So what is the first step? In the first step, what we will add? All these numbers. We're gonna add all these here. These four firstly. Okay? So first we add all of it and then we go forward. So 4 plus 5 plus 4 plus 7. How many of it? 4 plus 5, that is 9. 9 plus 4 is 13. 13 plus 7, that is 20. So look at here, this is total 20. So for 20, you are going to put always the right side digit in the bottom and the left side digit on the top as a carry. Okay, so we're gonna put 0 here and 2 on the top of this 5. Okay, understand? Now just add all of it. Now here, look at here. How many digits now we are going here? We are going to add. We are going to add all of it, including 2. Okay, so let's just add. It's 2 plus 5 plus 5 plus 2 plus 3. Separately we write and then we count it. Now 2 plus 5, 7. 7 plus 5, it's 12. 12 plus 2, it's 14. 14 plus 3, that is 17. Now you guys tell me which digit I put in the bottom and which digit go on top. So 7 will write here and 1 will go on top. Okay, so 7 I'm going to write it here and 1 which will go on the top as a carry. Now let's add this one now. 1 plus 1 plus 5 plus 5 plus 2. Let's write it here. 1 plus 1 plus 5 plus 5 plus 2. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 5 plus 5. 12 plus 2 is 14. So here we're gonna put 14 because there is no other digit, so we can put full 14 here. Okay, this is the answer 1470, the answer of this question. All right, let's do the next question for 832 plus 355. Let's write. Now let's add it together. Okay, so for this one, first of all, we're gonna start with our right side. You're not going to start with the middle or the left side. Okay, always start from your right side. So let's just add 2 plus 5 plus 5. Firstly, this line, these one. 2 plus 5 plus 5. So tell me, what's the answer when you add up 2 plus 5 plus 5? It's 2 plus 5 is 7 and 7 plus 5 is 12. So tell me, hurry up. Which one we are going to put here and which one will go on top? Everyone think about it and then tell me. So 2 we're gonna put it here in the bottom and 1 will move on the top as a carry. Okay, so now let's add all the numbers. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 2. So let's just add all of it. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 2 is 11. Look, I'm going to put it here 11. 1 is here. 1 will go on top here. Okay, now just gonna add all of it. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 plus 7 is 18. So this is the answer that we get it when we add all these three numbers: 832, 255 and 721. You guys all also solve it on your notebook and then check if the answer is same or not. Okay, Let's do the next. Now let's do some test questions for that. So here is the test question. 161, 159. I'm going to write it here. 160, 161, 159, 120, and 587. Let's add up all together. Okay. So firstly, start with your right side and then add all these four digits. 1 plus 9 is 10. 10 plus 0 is 10. 10 plus 7 is 17. So 17 is this one. 7 you are going to write down here. 1 goes as a carry. Okay. Now 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. 14 plus 8 is 22. 2 you're gonna put it here, and 2 goes up as a carry. Now 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. There, that is 1027. Let's just check. Is there any option for 1027? Yes, it's here. The option B. Okay, so we can go with it. Understand? Now let's do this one more question. 526, 526, then 429, and 655. Okay. Okay, now you solve all of it. So when we solve, we get the answer 6 plus 9 plus 5. Okay. So 6 plus 9 is 14, 15. 15 plus 5 is 20. Here we can put 0. 2 goes up as a carry. Now 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 5 is 11. 11 for 1 is here. 1 goes up as a carry. Now just gonna add all of it. 1 plus 5 plus 4, that is 10. 10 plus 6 is 16. So it means that your answer is 1610. Let's check. 1610. Here is the option A. Let's go with it. This is the right one. Hope you guys understand this lesson as well. So you can solve the rest of the lesson by yourself. Okay? Rest of this lesson I'm asking. Now let's move with this. So here is the add and subtract whole number word problems. This is same just like the previous one. It's just an addition, but here is only the difference is word problems are there. Okay. So look at here. They are saying that Mr. Whitehead built a cabin with 239 logs. Okay. How many logs with it? 239. And his friend built a cabin with 49 logs. Mr. Whiteboard, Mr. Whitehead basically 239 logs, and his friend is basically 49 logs. So how many logs did the two of them use? So it means that we sum up both the logs together and then we check our answer. Okay. So when we sum up 239 with 49, let's check. And now you always remember one thing: 239 with 49. You are not going to put 49 here. Okay, this is a wrong thing. You are going to always start like here 49. So now let's just add up together. So 9 plus 9 is 18. Here is 18. So you can put it down 8 here. 1 goes up as a carry because 8 is in the right place. Right place is always put in the bottom and 1 is on the top. 1 plus 3 plus 4, that is 8, and 2 as it is because it's nothing. It means that that number is as it is. So here is 288. Okay, so the total, basically logs did the two of them use, it's the answer is 288. Okay, Stacky just transferred $99 out of her bank account. As a result, the account now has 670 left in it. How many money was in the account before the transfer? When they are asking before the transfer how much the money, so we can add up both together, 670 and 99. So let's write 670 and 99. 670 add with 99. Okay, look at it, there is 0 and here is 9. If there is 0 with it, so we can put that number with here. Now 7 plus 9, what's the answer? Add up 7 with 9, it's 16. Always put the right digit here, left digit goes up. Now 1 plus 6 is 7. Okay, so this is your final answer. 769 is basically the total money before the transfer. Now let's do the test questions for that. This is already done. How much of it? This already done it now. Okay, now we solve this one. Lansay recorded 333 hit songs that made it on the bestseller chart. How much? 333. Got it? Something many people don't know, however, is that she also wrote 53 songs that were never released. How many songs? 53 songs. How many songs did Lansky write in all? So if they're saying that in all, so we can add up all the numbers together. Okay, so let's just add 333 with 53. So I'm going to add 333 with 53. Okay, just add up. Now 3 plus 3 is 6, 5 plus 3 is 8, and 3 as it is. Got it? So it means that this one, 386. That is the right answer. Now look this one. Ron just started working at a French restaurant. Last week, he polished 142 small glasses and 21 large glasses. So how many glasses did he polish in all? So 142 plus 21. Let's add, okay? 1, it's 142 and 21. 142 and 21. Okay? So let's add together. 2 plus 1, that is 3. 4 plus 2, that is 6, and 1 as 6. So this is 163. Let's check, is there any option? It's here, the option B, that is 163. Okay? Okay, now you guys solve this question. by yourself. So today we discuss these the lesson the chapter whole number, and all these lessons, place values in whole numbers, word names for numbers, Roman numerals, add and subtract whole numbers, then add and subtract whole number word problems. Okay, so you guys make sure before starting the next session you practice all these questions. And if you still need any help in any of the questions, so you can contact the tutors on Skype that are available Monday to Friday 5 to 9 p.m. So for now, you all have a good day. Bye.